I reflected. I was a little scathing about the Olympic ceremony last night, and I thought a little further, and I missed out the two things which were utterly mesmerising. The first, I mean, there were two significant performances last night. The first by Celine Dion, her stunning return to the stage, and the second by Lady Gaga's flamboyant tribute to French culture. And they were the two big events, and I didn't mention either of them because I was so focused on talking about all the mistakes. I didn't even mention the French flag being flown, the Olympic flag being put up upside down, but those that astonishing comeback after the health scares, and the latter, the Lady Gaga, the camp piece of fluff in an otherwise lackluster and damp, sploshy, rambling cavalcade of boredom. It was remarkable, and Celine Dion, after this stiff person syndrome battle, after vocal exercises and coaching and support, proving her resilience with this powerful rendition of the Edith Piaf song, the undiminished vocal prowess and her performance, a piece of vocal athleticism, was a highlight in a ceremony that was otherwise marred by rain and by lackluster lunacy. And Lady Gaga, meanwhile, right at the beginning of the event, brought a playful energy with her interpretation of a traditional French striptease act, showcasing her connection to French artistry with a vibrant, cheeky performance along the Seine. And the juxtaposition of Dion's emotional depth and Gaga's campy flair provided a dynamic, albeit contrasting, start and end to the Olympic festivities. But despite the challenges, it's Celine Dion's triumphant return that underscores the evening and leaves a lasting impression, really, on anybody who witnessed it and endured the dullness, because that was worth the effort, really. And it's simply her choice of song, her performance, deeply emotional. Even now, it sort of makes me feel quite emotional. And there are just times when somebody gets it, and she gets it. And Lady Gaga, it was lovely. And I was trying to think, was it lovely because everything else was so bad? Or was it lovely in and of itself? And I think it was lovely in and of itself. And I think the entire spectacle along the banks of the Seine was a mistake. But given that, these were the two highlights. Definitely.